Andy, tell me, what are the products that you are showcasing out here at IBC?
Sure. So thank you for the opportunity to speak to you guys. It's actually a very interesting show for us because we're launching Ateliere Live. And Ateliere Live is our software-based live production system, which is quite unique in the industry, and it's unique for two main reasons. Number one, we are able to do all of the video compositing, all of the video mixing, all of the camera selections of a live production within one GPU. We can bring in up to 50 or 60 cameras from a field site via our ingest software, and we can actually do a production for live TV in one rack unit with one GPU and produce a show with up to 50 or 60 cameras, depending on the resolutions. Very small footprint for producing live TV in comparison to what's been possible before. The other thing this is really benefiting is the perspective of your overall sustainability of your productions. Because of the way we bring the content in, we can actually lower the number of people you have to send out on site. We simplify the infrastructure required out of your live event sites. And that also then has a very obvious cost reduction benefit. So our customer SVT, the Swedish national broadcaster, has told the industry at large publicly that they have saved at least 50% in terms of the cost per hour of live TV produced using our technology. And their sustainability savings are even greater, at least 70% is what they've got on record as saying. So a GPU-based system for software live production is very efficient, smaller footprint, very green, helps you meet your sustainability targets, and can be very efficient from the point of view of your workflows as well as a broadcaster or a live events producer of any kind.
You've already given us quite a few answers as to what is their unique selling proposition, of this product. Is there anything more over and above what you have said that distinguishes it from the competition?
We believe so, because one of the things we don't do is build all of the user interfaces on top. We work with a very capable partner ecosystem out there in the industry to actually achieve that. So on our booth here at IBC, we're showcasing, for example, two completely different user interfaces on top of Ateliere Live.
Oh, I see. So whom are you targeting apart from your earlier customers? Sure. Any new customers?
Absolutely. So if I take the example of those two very different user interfaces I mentioned, one of them is a very traditional broadcast control room environment where you have a hardware panel that will be very familiar to anyone who works in a TV studio environment today. And it is accompanied by a virtual control panel. So if you prefer to work remotely at home on the virtual control panel, you can do that, and you can produce exactly in the same way as if you were sitting in the control studio with the hardware panel in front of you as well. So one audience is the traditional broadcasters, if you like, who are on a very familiar environment for their technical directors. The second example would be, we have an example of a newsroom rundown system, fully cloud-based, from a partner company called Tinkerlist. And that's a news rundown system which has all of the late changing news coming in, being synchronized in real time across multiple devices. And then as soon as you get to the point where you want to go on air with the next segment, it pushes that information via our API and plays it out, whether it's going to live, whether it's going to pre-recorded material. But the look and feel of both of those are very different, but under the hood, it's Ateliere Live and our GPU-based production that's enabling both of those things.